star Travis Kelce and his teammates arrived at Arrowhead for a tough game against the Bills as they bid to make it 3 straight Super Bowls. Travis was focused and composed before the game, and he took his revenge on Buffalo Bills very seriously. Except I was a little sad when Jason Kelce hinted at Travis's possible retirement on his Late Show this weekend, but for now, enjoy the atmosphere. Even Taylor Swift has arrived in Kansas City Chiefs games against the Bills as she cheers on her partner, Travis Kelce. That was the anticipation yesterday, happened today, when Travis Kelce and the Chiefs host the AFC Championship game against Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills at Arrowhead Stadium with a berth in the Super Bowl at stake. And on Saturday, Kelce took to Instagram to send a bold playoff message to fans. When it matters most, he captioned his post, sharing a hype video that featured highlights of Kansas City's playoff win over the Houston Texans on Saturday, and hype is the right word, on the field and in the stands for the showdown. Will of course feature many TV mentions of the pop star Swift. What happened when she is in attendance? Expect more hype, including sincere thoughts from fans who happen to encounter her. For instance, thanks to former WWE superstar Baron Corbin, real name Thomas Pestock, we have some details of Sweet Life with Taylor for her to come up and just give me a complete stranger a hug, and she doesn't know that I'm there with Travis unless Travis says something. Like, how many people do you know like that are going to walk in and be that welcoming to anybody and everybody in there? Corbin said on Insight with Chris Van Vliet. Now granted, that's her box, she's not going to go do that out in the live audience because she'd get mauled to death. But that speaks volumes on the type of person. Same with Travis, like that speaks volumes for him to invite me and put me in that atmosphere of what kind of person he is. It's so neat. So Swift is quite a welcoming soul, and it goes in line with everything we've heard about her from Travis. With the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game against the Buffalo Bills, Taylor will be in attendance and bring us luck again, and it will be another chance for others in the suite to meet the music megastar. As Corbin did. We imagine that Taylor will leave a lasting impression on anyone she comes into contact with. All part of the positive Chiefs hype. Meanwhile, the shocking news about Travis Kelce's earnings is that he earns less than $1 per Instagram post. What the hell? For a champion, a legend, and the boyfriend of the biggest music star in the world? Unbelievable, but it's true. Patrick Mahomes is cementing his place as one of the most marketable athletes in sports today. While the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback may not be the highest paid player in the NFL based on salary alone, his ventures off the field are rapidly expanding his empire. His endorsements, business deals, and investments have helped him amass a fortune, and now, he's topping another list. Instagram earnings. According to recent research by the marketing firm Appeasy, Mahomes leads the NFL in earnings from Instagram, charging approximately $21,308 per post. This number comes from his 6.7 million followers, who engage with his posts, generating an average of 180,000 likes each time. Interestingly, Mahomes' teammate, Travis Kelce, is a close contender, charging just $1 less per post. Kelce also has 6.7 million followers but garners slightly fewer likes, averaging 155,000 per post. The two Chiefs stars are far ahead of the competition, outpacing even the next top earners by a considerable margin. The dominance of quarterbacks is clear, with half of the top 10 players earning big from Instagram posts. Joe Burrow, $13,042 per post, and Lamar Jackson, $11,132, lead the charge after Mahomes and Kelce, showcasing the influence of top quarterbacks on social media. In addition, skill position players are doing well too, with Saquon Barkley, $8,904, Tyreek Hill, $8,586, and Christian McCaffrey, $8,275, making substantial earnings from Instagram engagement. Veteran quarterbacks Aaron Rodgers, $7,000, and Dak Prescott, $6,998, along with wide receiver Justin Jefferson, $6,042, round out the list. One notable takeaway from the study is the gap between offensive and defensive players when it comes to Instagram earnings. Defensive linemen, in particular, earn far less, with Nick Bosa and Micah Parsons falling just outside the top 20. The average earnings for a defensive lineman per post are just $981, far behind the figures posted by offensive players. Beyond Instagram, Mahomes' influence continues to grow. Recently, he and his wife, Brittany, welcomed their third child, adding to his already growing public profile. whether on the field or through business ventures, Mahomes continues to expand his empire, and his Instagram presence is just another example of how he is capitalizing on his superstar status. As he continues to lead both on the football field and in his business pursuits, Patrick Mahomes' future looks brighter than ever. But the music star himself fueled the rumors by renovating his home. Look at what Travis did to the Leawood mansion. He renovated it to Taylor's liking, and then what? She moved to Kansas and stayed through the playoffs. Now, Taylor is doing exactly what Travis did. Maybe she's just preparing for an off-season with Travis, but don't rule out the possibility that they're getting married. Taylor Swift's oceanfront estate in Rhode Island is now valued at an eye-watering $27.80 million. According to the Zillow estimate, the star could make a nice profit on the expansive property after she purchased it in 2013 for a cool $17.75 million. Even with her plans to drop a further $1.7 million on a grand renovation, the 35-year-old would still be making a healthy sum of money should she choose to sell in the near future. This lavish vacation home, which became a celeb hotspot after hosting Taylor's legendary Independence Day parties with her A-list friends, is located in Watch Hill, a high-end neighborhood in Westerly, Rhode Island. According to Redfin, the median sale price for homes in the Watch Hill neighborhood sits at $2.23 million as of November 2024. Meanwhile, the Rhode Island housing market is heating up after Providence was recently predicted by Zillow to have the third hottest property market in the nation in 2025. Taylor is planning a $1.7 million overhaul, which includes a 400-square-foot expansion. According to a building permit and zoning certificate obtained by Us Weekly on Tuesday, the renovation will see one of the estate's 11,000 square feet transformed into an enlarged bedroom suite and lounge. Additionally, the Cardigan singer, who bought the property in 2013, is eyeing a new bedroom for the main house and a complete kitchen remodel. While construction details are still under wraps, the building permits were issued in late November and early December 2024, with an expiration date of December 2025. Set on more than 5 acres of pristine gardens and featuring a wide patio, swimming pool with a pool house, and 700 feet of private beachfront, Swift's Rhode Island retreat is nothing short of a dream. With 8 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms, and 8 fireplaces, it's the ultimate getaway. The cruel summer singer was last spotted there in August 2024, when she hosted boyfriend Travis Kelce and a tight-knit group of friends. Taylor appeared to be letting her hair down after missing out on her annual July 4th bash because she was on tour, with sold-out dates across Europe. The lovebirds have spent much of their time jetting off to see one another amid their busy schedules since the start of their romance. Meanwhile, the power couple are not the only stars to have recently found refuge at Taylor's Rhode Island getaway. Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, Patrick Mahomes and his wife, Brittany, also spent some time at the property since purchasing the estate in 2013. Taylor has hosted A-listers including ex-boyfriends Tom Hiddleston, Calvin Harris, and Joe Jonas, her former Girl Squad members, Gigi Hadid, Selena Gomez, and Cara Delevingne, are frequent visitors, too. She was just 23 years old when set her sights on the sprawling estate. The pop sensation is said to have paid for the property in full via a single wire transfer. At the time, it was reported Taylor initially expressed interest in the property as it was close to her ex-boyfriend Connor Kennedy's family home in nearby Newport. However, Taylor was pictured moving into the mansion with her father Scott in May 2013, when her split from Connor was confirmed by People magazine in October 2012. Giving a hint about how much she enjoys the history connected to the home, she told Entertainment Weekly in December 2020, "Anyone who's been to the Holiday House before knows that I do the tour where I show everyone through the house. And I tell them different anecdotes about each room, because I've done that much research on this house and this woman. So in every single room, there's a different anecdote about Rebecca Harkness." Rebecca was married to William Hale Harkness, who was the heir to the fortune of Standard Oil. The company was the largest oil refiner in the world in the late 1800s and early 1900s, which made Rebecca one of the richest women in the U.S. The couple purchased the mansion in Watch Hill, RI, which they nicknamed the Holiday House. Rebecca and her friends would frequently cause trouble at elite events in the area, leading them to be called the B******H pack. After her husband died in 1954 of a heart attack, Rebecca installed 8 new kitchens and 21 additional bathrooms, She eventually died of cancer in 1982, and the house sat empty on the beach until Taylor bought it her folklore track. The Last Great American Dynasty. Taylor sang about Rebecca's antics and how she had a marvelous time ruining everything.